What's up, guys? It's your boy Swills here, and today we're going to do a quick review of the Ryan Garcia Luke Campbell boxing match that just finished. This was a pretty big fight for the division. Of course, you have Ryan Garcia, the Mexican American, very well hyped by the American audience. A lot of people think he's going to be the next big thing. He hasn't had too many big tests, though. This was probably his toughest test in terms of his opponent's record and the opponents that he's faced. Luke Campbell has, he's fought Lomachenko. He's got some big fights to back it up, and and we saw Ryan Garcia and what he's capable of doing in this fight. Obviously, we all expected Ryan Garcia to put on a show, and he did. But we'll get into that in a little bit. We'll start with the beginning of the fight, and we'll move in. Ryan Garcia wins the first round. Not really any big questions. Second round, Luke Campbell drops Ryan Garcia with a clean shot. And I wasn't sure if he was going to get up. I think Garcia was lucky that he landed not on his back or on his head. He landed on his tailbone. He was able to take a second, breathe, and get back up. And that's a big thing for boxers like him. He's never been hit like that before. So it's all about how he comes back, how he rebounds from that hit. And he did really well. A lot of boxing fans, boxing critics of his thought, this guy has no chin. He's not going to be able to take a hit. He took a very hard, clean hit and got right back up and went right back to action. He took no time off. He went right back into, I guess, Luke Campbell, perhaps. At that point, maybe he got a little bit overconfident and he thought, oh, let me just wrap this up. Or maybe he's tired. Maybe let's just take advantage of this. And he looked out of it for a while. And from that point forward, Garcia really just started walking him down for the fight. Campbell showed a little bit signs of counterpunching, but no super vicious shots. It was more just pushing him away, gaining his respect, but he wasn't gaining any respect because Ryan Garcia at the start of every round would unleash a flurry of combos, and it would take Campbell off guard. I think Campbell might have got a little overconfident, or maybe he was just at the end of the day out of his depth in terms of boxing skill. And then, of course, round 5, at the dying moments of round 5, Garcia landed a very nice shot to Luke Campbell's temple, and it looked like he was going to get knocked down, if not even a knockout. We didn't know, but he held onto the ropes and bell rang. He survived, and from that point, I'm pretty sure Garcia knew, this is my time. 6th round, he comes out, punch after punch after punch. Campbell survives, but 7th round, a big body shot from Garcia lands. And I think that just shows the difference between the two fighters. Campbell was throwing body shots all fight with his left hand. He just kept going for the body. He wasn't doing much. But Garcia doesn't he goes to the body at times. He does. He didn't do it as often as Campbell, obviously, but he did one nasty body shot and put him down and out of the fight. And big props to Ryan Garcia. And I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of Ryan Garcia. I think he is a bit over the top, considering he hasn't had any crazy big fights yet. He hasn't really proven himself to that point, and he's coming in on a throne, calling himself King Ryan. I don't like it. I think he's a bit too cocky. I would like for someone to put him in his place. I'm not going to lie. Or at least hopefully this fight, makes him more mature, knowing he's been knocked down and knowing how it feels. I hope he matures a little bit because he's got a great future ahead of him, and it would suck for him to be like Broner and just act all tough, and then he gets knocked out, and a string of bad fights after that. I love my North American compatriots, compadres. I hope he figures it out because I think he's got a little too overconfident for this fight. And boxing is emotional, but there's no reason to start crying in the ring. I have to say, it's all about a business, and you got to show that you're a tough guy. But hopefully, we saw after the fight, he was talking to Campbell. He said, "Listen, you've taught me to be mature. You taught me a lot. You're the first person to drop me. Learn from it." And for Campbell, it's going to be a while before he gets back on track. He just lost his shot at a belt. He's probably going to have to take a bunch of fights before he gets back there, if even, because he is an old man in a division full of young kids. He's not even an old man, but he's older than a lot of these kids. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Gervonta Davis. He's in the back of the line now. So let me know what you thought of this fight. Very entertaining fight, I must say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you will, but leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the fight. And yeah, I'll be back with more boxing content as soon as there's another good fight or UFC, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys, and peace out.